So I think those of you who drive around any street in any of our major cities are aware that traffic congestion is a major issue, not only for productivity and the economy, but for our mental health as well. The most exacerbating factor, as you can see here in the media, is construction. We have to do construction. We're building our cities. That is a necessity. And this is largely to blame. This is a major cause of lane closures. The City of Toronto has recently implemented a new digital process in order to have contractors log and request permission to close a lane. This is called RODARs. It was implemented with our Esri business partner Transnobis, who are here with us today. This is an excellent process. It gets everything in terms of permits for lane closures into a digital system. You can see here that we have actually mapped all of the lane closures and actually correlated that with what number of bus routes are impacted, what number of cycling routes are impacted by all of these lane closures. So that is one level of detail. You can also see all of the kind of congestion levels correlated with those lane closures. However, the next question we asked ourselves was, what if there are lane closures that do not have a permit? What about those? So we created a solution with our Esri business partner Raven Connected. They make this device, which is an onboard unit on a vehicle. So it sits on your dashboard, and on the front here is a road-facing camera. The beauty of this solution is that these are already deployed in every major city in Canada. So we have data flowing in from all of these already. What we did was we took the data from the Raven unit and we correlated that with the city's permit database, in this case, City of Toronto RODARs. And here's what we found. So you can see on this map, all of the orange icons are the permitted lane closures. And then if we zoom in a little bit more, you'll see there are red and green polygons. The red polygons are where there is no permit. Let me show you an example. Let's start with one where there is a permit. So if we go to Queen's Park, if any of you are driving around Toronto, you're probably familiar with this. Let's see what the Raven saw. You can see this picture. I'll blow it up for you a little bit. Oh, fair enough. Construction, lane closures, but there is a permit, so that's all good. We'd like this to be cleared as soon as possible, but no issue there. Let's look at a different example. If I go to another example, let's say a little bit north on Oriole Parkway, you'll see that in this example, we have a red polygon, and this means there is no road closure permit here. What do we have? As we can see from the Raven imagery, there's a construction vehicle parked in a live lane. Maybe there was a permit before, maybe it just hasn't been moved out of the way. Either way, this shouldn't be here. This is a great solution to help any city prioritize their enforcement of reopening lanes that should be open in the first place, and one of many ways that we can start to improve roadway congestion and get the traffic flowing.